read this.
No.
Go on, it gets even better.
You don't have to. I can see why you're upset. Why would Ian do such a hatchet job on Robert?
Scorpio can take care of himself. It's Tony that I'm worried about.
Tony, why?
You know, I think Ian Shelton and this buddy of yours, Kevin O'Connor, are working for Slater.
I don't follow you.
Here, go on. Read the rest of it. No, let me save you the trouble. These gentlemen, I think, are very intent on getting my brother killed.
I don't understand it. I can understand you being angry at Ian, but at Kevin?
Angry? I'm out of my mind. What are you talking about?
Well, it says here that Ian started to interview the 3-year med student, Kevin O'Connor, about the recent progress of Dr. Anthony Jones when Robert Scorpio interrupted and refused to let him finish with the interview.
Right.
According to Ian, Robert Scorpio was violating the freedom of the press.
Freedom of the press? How about the right not to be murdered?
Don't yell at me. I didn't write the article.
Ian Shelton was instrumental in the second attack on Tony. Do you understand that? If he hadn't reported that Tony was getting better, there never would have been a second attack.
No one's defending Ian. He's an irresponsible jerk. But why are you so angry at Kevin?
Because he's who Ian was talking to.
Yes, but the article doesn't say that Kevin told him anything about Tony's recent improvement.
Well, not in so many words, it doesn't, no.
You're assuming that he did?
Ian states that he could have had the whole story if Scorpio wouldn't have intervened.
Yes, but what Ian says and what actually happened could be two different things. I don't think it's fair for you to judge Kevin unless you've talked to him first.
Well, that's exactly what I plan to do later. But first, I want to make sure that we're straight on the plans to search Slater's office.
Well, they're still on. Now that I've got permission from Sean to use the office, there shouldn't be any problem to get you in.
All right, so how do you want to play it?
Well, I could go over there now and make sure everything was okay. And then, if it is okay, then I could get security to let you in.
All right, what am I supposed to be doing there?
Tell him you're meeting me there on business. We can search the office together.
All right. Sounds like it might work. I mean, even though the police have ransacked that entire place looking for clues, we might be able to turn something up.
Yeah, it's certainly worth a try.
You know, with a little luck, this could lead us straight to the man who tried to kill my brother.
Any problems?
Are you kidding me? They were expecting me, greeted me, shaking my hands. A guard even walked me here.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So, have you gotten started yet?
No, I thought I'd wait for you. I put the ledgers on the desk. In case anybody walked in, they'd think I was busy.
Good thinking, actually.
I'll lock the door.
Okay.
So, you ready to start?
Thought you'd never ask.
Where do we begin?
The desk. Yeah, this will be a good spot. You never know where you can hide the desk. Check for any kind of secret compartments. I want you to check underneath these drawers, too. See if anything's taped there.
I think you watch too many TV mystery shows.
Huh. Taught me everything I know. Well, are you going to lend a hand or are you going to stand there and criticize? Come on.
And
So now, why don't you start on this filing cabinet over here, maybe?
well, I don't want you to miss anything in the desk.
I can handle the desk.
Okay.
Okay.
If you find anything, you just holler.
You'll be the first to know.
Call your office. Dr. Cunningham, call your office.
Will you stop worrying? Yeah, we shook down Slater's office completely. Then the police went over it with a fine-tooth comb. Believe me, there is nothing in it. No, there is nothing in it that Felicia's going to stumble onto that will hurt us.
See if you can find Any reference to the places Slater might be staying.
Like what?
Like this.
What is it?
It's a file on Mexico.
Of course I'll keep an eye on her, Sam. But I am telling you, there is nothing in Slater's office. Will you please relax? You're beginning to sound like an old woman.
Yes.
Nothing but Mexican rugs.
You read every word of it. Mexico is definitely the key here. Now, look, we can connect Peter and Slater in two places here. We have a grandmother's hacienda and we have Mexico. Now, until we find something out about the inn, Mexico is our only lead.
Sam, can I call you back? Yes, because of your nagging, I want to check on Felicia, see what she's up to. Yeah. Right. I'll talk to you later, Sam.
None of the men recognized the police sketch of Peter, so how could he have been here? Someone would have remembered him.
Yeah, well, maybe not. Look at this.
Well, what is it?
This is a plan to the warehouse.
And what about it?
Well, it could prove to be useful. Don't you think?
Yeah, I guess so.
I'll hold on to it.
Now what?
We keep looking.
You don't think we'll find the treasure if it exists?
If it does exist, it's not here in Port Charles, not with Slater and Peter both out of town. But this warehouse plan should help. Might be able to turn something up.
Hurry, put the things away.
How are we going to explain, my baby?
Felicia.
Son.
I'm sorry, I had no idea.
We were just getting carried away, weren't we?
Yeah, we were.
I didn't hear you knock.
I called your name.
We were,
Sort of busy.
Where do I go to sign up for your line of work? Huh?
I didn't mean to distract your employees like that. Sorry.
it was all my fault.
What are you doing here, anyway?
Well, I just stopped by.
He came to see me. Since we've been back together again, we just can't seem to get enough of each other.
Maybe I should hire you, too.
I'm sorry that I was fooling around on company time. It won't happen again.
Well, the way you two were going at it when I first walked in, I'm really not too sure.
Well, what did you want to see me anyway?
I just wanted to see whether or not you were comfortable. But from the looks of things, you've settled right in.
Yes, everything's great.
What have you been working on? Besides your relationship, that is.
Well, I still have some inventory to do, and, I have to start a file on the medical ship yet.
Good. Well, keep up the good work. Hmm?
Thank you.
All right.
See you later.
Bye.
Right, bye.
That was close.
Couldn't get any closer.
And that meant that Sean almost catching us.
What are you talking about, almost?
He doesn't know what we were really doing.
So that's why you jumped me?
Why else? I had to do something.
Well, don't you think that was just a little radical?
Well, it worked, didn't it? I mean, he has no idea we were going to those files. He thinks that, we were...
We were.
Well, if he would have just walked in and saw us standing there with a guilty look on his face, he would have suspected something.
Right. Now he thinks we're back together again.
Is that so bad? I mean, to keep him off our tail.
I guess not. It's all an act anyway, right? It doesn't mean anything.
Of course not.
Well, floor pans in the file. Take that over to Kelly's and I'll meet you later.
What are you going to do?
I'm going by the hospital. I'm gonna see Tanya and check up on Tony.
Goodbye.
Steph. What do you get off talking to a lowlife like Ian Shelton, huh?
You don't understand.
No, you don't understand. Do you know he would sell his own grandmother's skin to increase his rag circulation? Do you know that?
Frisco, try to listen. I didn't say anything to Ian Sheldon about your brother's improvement.
Well, it's not because you didn't try.
That's not
Scorpio scoffed you before you even had the chance to say it.
It's not true. Look, I know the importance of not saying anything about your brother's improvement.
Do you know why it's important?
Yes.
But you still don't care, do you? You'd probably do anything to get your name in the paper, wouldn't you, kid?
Look, I wouldn't jeopardize your brother's life.
Well, then what the hell were you trying to do?
Nothing.
Yeah, well, then why don't you just come out and admit it, okay?
Because I didn't do anything wrong. Why don't you just come out and admit what's really bothering you?
What's that?
Just because you're having problems with your love life is no reason to take it out on me.
Let me tell you something.
Frisco.
Okay?
Will you excuse us?
Oh, gladly.
Orderly to the 7th floor with a wheelchair stacked.
Down here.
Orderly to the 7th floor with a wheelchair stacked.
Do you know what he tried to do?
No, you're wrong, because I have already talked to him. Sit. And he has convinced me that he would never have said anything to Ian, no matter what.
Well, that's not what it sounded like in the paper.
Because an irresponsible hack writes an article like that?
I know Shelton's responsible.
Well, then, if you know that, how can you be so willing to believe what he writes about Kevin? It doesn't work both ways, you know.
Yeah, you're right. Guess it doesn't make sense, does it?
Ian is the villain here. It's not Kevin.
All right, I jumped the gun a little.
Dr.
Well,
Perez, report your
under the
radiology.
circumstances,
Dr. Perez, report
I
your
really can't blame
radiology.
you.
How's Tony doing?
He's doing great. I took him for a ride in the wheelchair today. To tell you the truth, Frisco, he should be at home in no time at all.
Let's just hope Shelton doesn't find out. Come on.